We're going to be here every day. And we're going to voice out my brother's voice. We're going to voice out the voice of those inmates that don't have a family on the outside. Every day, we're going to voice out their voice. This is what they told, this is the threat that my family got. I'm going to play it on this giant megaphone.
If any of that is posted anywhere on the internet, we're going to have problems.
There we go. There we go.
If any of that is posted anywhere on the internet, we're going to have problems. Whatever copies.
They threaten my family. They threaten my family, and they think that we're going to get scared, we're going to get intimidated, or we're just going to go away. That we're not going to voice out my brother's voice. I recorded the threat. They threatened my family, and I recorded it. But we're here to tell them, we're here to tell Amy Ashworth, the Commonwealth Attorney, we're here to tell Sarah Sammy, we're here to tell Casey Stevens, we're here to tell Farhina Siddiqui.
We're not intimidated. We're not intimidated.
We're here to tell Investigator Trump that falsified my brother's police report that we're not intimidated. We're in front of your house at Prince William County Courthouse. We're in front of your doorsteps, and we're not intimidated. We're not intimidated. And we're here. I'm going to play the threat that they threaten my family.
If any of that is posted anywhere on the internet, we're going to have problems. Whatever copies have been made of that, those need to be destroyed.
Okay.
Okay? If they get disclosed, that is going to put me in a situation where I will have to withdraw from the case.
Okay. He wants us to destroy the evidence. Otherwise, he wants us to destroy the evidence, not talk about it. Otherwise, he wants us to destroy the audio to the false. At the time when my brother talked to the investigator, we recorded the conversation. He calls us to destroy the audio to the conversation. He threatens my family. If we don't destroy it, if we talk about it, they're going to come after us. I have it on audio. I put it on TikTok. I did the opposite. I publicized it. I came out. I went to Amazon. I bought a giant megaphone. And I'm here every day in front of the courthouse in Prince William County. And I'm going to voice out my brother's voice. I'm going to voice out my brother's voice. I'm going to voice out the voice of those inmates inside that don't have a voice on the outside. Robert's voice will be heard. His sister is here. And my niece, Susie, come here. Susie, come here. Come here. She's going to tell the Commonwealth Attorney that she's here. Susie, come here. Say free, Mustafa. She's telling you to say free Mustafa. She's going to expose you and hold you accountable for lying on my brother's name. She's going to be here. Susie, my 2-year-old niece, she's my brother's voice on the outside. You want to silence my brother? My niece is here. She's only 2 years old. But she stands up to tyranny. She stands up to corrupt people in office. Susie, there you go.
Free Mustafa.
I love you. She says, free Mustafa. She stands up to a corrupt Commonwealth Attorney. Commonwealth Attorney, Amy Ashworth, she hires a team of prosecutors that doesn't care about the truth. All they care about is their career and convictions. When we went to the Commonwealth Attorney office, we asked to speak to Sarah Sammy. We asked to sit down with her and have her hear the audio of the conversation that the investigator had with my brother. And instead of sitting down with this family, Sarah Sammy comes out and she kicks us out of the office. She kicks this family out of the office because we're telling her that the police report is falsified. My niece is going to stand up.
Mustafa.
I love you.
Just for us.
Say it. She says justice for Robert. And we're going to be here every day. His family is here. His sister is here. Justice for my brother Mustafa Al-Jazari. The Commonwealth Attorney kicks us out of her office because we're telling her the police report is falsified. But I'll tell you what, ma'am, there's a lot of police officers that do serve and protect. We went to Internal Affairs, and Internal Affairs is holding an investigation. They're holding an internal investigation. And Investigator Robert Drum, you've been there for 20 years, and you think you're above the law, but there's a lot of police officers that are not okay with you falsifying a police report. It's only a matter of time before you're held accountable for your crimes. You falsified my brother's police report. My question to you is, you've been doing it for 20 years. How many other people did you talk to that didn't end up recording you, that you end up falsifying their police report? They are sitting in this jail facility and being abused by correctional officers because you falsified their police report. We recorded the conversation. We're going to get justice. It's only a matter of time. Internal Affairs is looking into you. But what about the other people? You've been there for 20 years. You believe because of the badge and the uniform and your 20 years of service that you're above the law. Investigator Robert Drum, you've been doing it for so long, you don't even see that you're in the community anymore. You falsified my brother's police report because you know you've got a Commonwealth attorney that will have your back. And she did. That's exactly what she did. We find out that she has the audio. We find out that she has the audio and she knows the report is falsified, and this is what's happening to him in jail. That's the Commonwealth attorney, Amy Ashworth. And she's running for re-election. That's the sad part. That these people are criminals, and they're lying, fabricating, abusing this community, and yet they still come out and ask to be re-elected. Amy Ashworth is doing it. Sheriff Glenn Hill is doing it. Her opponent is Matt Lowry. Amy Ashworth's opponent is Matt Lowry. He comes here. He checks on this family. He prays for this family. And he asks me, where is your brother inside that jail? Which cell pod is he in? And he prays for the family and he tells me, I'm watching. I'm here with you. Not once did Amy Ashworth come out. Not once did she call. Not once did she email. Instead, she kicks us out of the office. Why are you kicking us out of the office? I ask myself that every day. You kicked us out of the office because you already have the audio to the falsified police report. You have the audio. You know their police report is falsified. You cannot talk to this family. What are you going to tell them? I know that your son's police report is falsified. I'm building a case on a falsified police report. So instead, you kick us out of the office. But you, ma'am, I make you one promise. You're not going to get reelected. Your prosecutor, Sarah Sammy, is going to get fired. And Matt Lowry is going to go in.
You will be investigated.
And I promise you that you're going to be investigated. It's not my word against your word. I have an audio of a conversation when the investigator, Robert Drum, talked to my brother. You are made aware of the conversation that is falsified. You are made aware of the police report that is falsified. But you still moved forward, and you backed a prosecutor, Sarah Sammy, to move forward and build a case against my brother. My brother's sitting in jail since April. Amy Ashworth,
Robert Drum.
Sarah Sammy, Robert Drum.
You're going to be on the Brady list.
I promise you're going to end up on the Brady list. And it's not my word against your word. I actually have evidence, audio, video. It's only a matter of time before you're held accountable for what you're doing to this community.